The African American Firefighters Museum was the backdrop for a very special book signing. Peace in the Hood, Working with Gang Members to End Violence, is destined to be a bestseller. The book's author, Akil Brashear, executive director of A Better LA and PCI-TI, held a panel discussion and demonstration on surviving the police stop and arrest.
Keep your hands in plain sight, inside the vehicle and outside the vehicle. And you're going to see some physical examples of what we're talking about here. A lot of times you might have the wallet, or the ladies might have the purse under the seat, etc. When that police stops you, do not move.
What I often tell and encourage young people to do, even if an officer comes off to you real aggressive, screaming at you, cursing perhaps, which they shouldn't be, you continue to say, yes sir, no ma'am, I'm going to cooperate with you 100%. Even a person who had a bad day will now begin to escalate and say, okay, clearly I'm the one that's out of pocket here. Clearly I'm the one that's looking like a total buffoon.
Released in July by Turner Publishing, Peace in the Hood highlights the work of Brashear, described as the foremost expert and pioneer in the field of violence and gang intervention, and Christine Hogue, a former Los Angeles-based Associated Press reporter who over the years has reported on social and political issues. NFL Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks football coach Pete Carroll wrote the book's foreword.
With gang intervention specialists, and when it pertains to violence, community violence, that they're essential because they're creating the relationships. And then together, there's access to treatment, there's access to care. And that's what it's about. How do we do this mindfully? And the fact that we do have a documented book now that lays it out is powerful, powerful. So people could really see the effectiveness of what they've been doing for years,
What we teach the PCI-TI is for the teams to be a crisis team to keep that crowd control back so we can get and do our jobs. And we're making great headway with that. And that's what we're trying to promote. So what we need is people to understand that this is an emotional situation, but we have to be very diligent and say, look, the person's shot, let us do our job, let us get them to the hospital to save them. So we don't have to worry about firefighters being transferred and being threatened in the middle of the night, which is happening.
The book is designed to teach anyone how to be an interventionist, offering clear-cut guidelines on the necessities of intervention, including understanding the gang mindset.
You're going to have to put some time in. You're going to have to be there. You're going to have to let that young adult see that you are willing to sacrifice off the time of your job, that you're there after hours, that you're there when that call comes in at 2 o'clock in the morning and you know you don't want to get out that bed. Then they will respect you and they will listen to you.
Reporting for the Pulse Media, I'm Ron Roberson.